Welcome to this edition of UCentral News. I'm Anthony Mellendorf.
And I'm Bailey Holland.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has just announced a formal impeachment inquiry into President Donald Trump. The House of Representatives could be voting on impeachment as early as Thursday. The president has already responded on Twitter, calling it a witch hunt and presidential harassment.
And Democratic lawmakers are following reports that Trump may have sought help from the Ukraine government. We'll have more on the Ukraine story in just a moment. But right now, the number of Democrats that support the impeachment continues to grow.
That's right. And the Republican-controlled Senate would likely oppose impeachment. UCentral talked to the chair of the Political Science Department at UCO on the issue.
The action regarding the phone call, it is illegal under U.S. law to accept campaign or in-kind donations from a foreign entity, government included. So what in effect was asking the Ukrainian government to do was to try and dig up dirt on Biden, and that would have, I think in anyone's judgment, be specifically asking a foreign entity to assist his campaign.
And Oklahoma Representative Kendra Horn also spoke on the issue, saying, "It is time we find a bipartisan path to bring people together and get to the truth in an honest and methodical manner." The impeachment inquiry is the first step, significant step, in the lengthy and divisive process. And impeachment is moving ahead after Donald Trump personally ordered his staff to hold almost $400 million in aid to Ukraine. It is claimed that President Trump pressured the Eastern European nation to investigate the family of his political rival, Joe Biden. And Biden spoke today at a conference on the controversy, stating, "Congress must use its constitutional authority to investigate Trump." Trump told the UN reporters that he held up the aid to prevent corruption and urged other European nations to help Ukraine. Trump directed the release on Wednesday of the unredacted transcript of his July phone call with the Ukrainian president. And new developments in the Saudi oil attacks as Britain, France, and Germany have joined the U.S. in blaming Iran. The three powers released a statement today that showed they are still in favor of the 2015 Iran nuclear deal, but they believe Iran bears responsibility for the attack. Iran Foreign Minister Mohammad Zarif said Iran could not be responsible because if they were, nothing would have been left of the refinery.
Anthony, it seems like things have cooled down since the rain.
I love the rain, absolutely. Hey, Micah, is fall here to stay?
Is it here to stay? I can't answer that. No, it's not. Oklahoma is different. It does whatever it wants. It is the second day of fall, though. But if you have stepped outside, you will notice that it felt nice. Temperatures right now in Edmond are at 84 degrees. Winds coming out of the south-southwest at 12 miles per hour. It's like 89. Now we have those clouds over here, and we have the humidity, which is making it very, very warm, warmer than what it is, making the temperatures stay pretty warm and kind of muggy, that kind of sticky feeling. I told you all, humidity will be here to stay, unfortunately. As we look at temperatures across the state, again, Oklahoma City at 84 degrees. We see Woodward, 90 degrees. They're feeling pretty warm over there. Guyman, 89. And then as we take a look at eastern Oklahoma, we see McAllister at 82, and then Miami, 75. You are feeling wonderful. That's how I wish it was here, but it's still feeling pretty nice. My AC hasn't got to work out today, so it is feeling pretty good. And then as we look at temperatures for tonight here in Edmond, we'll be partly cloudy. We'll be 71 degrees. Winds coming to the south at 11 miles per hour. We'll feel like 76. Again, the humidity and the clouds, not a good combo. And as we look at tonight across the state, we see Lawton at 70, Eden 69, Woodward 65, and then as we take a look over here, we see McAllister 72, Miami 69. So, whole state feeling lower 70s, upper 60s, but feeling like a pretty good night. And coming up, I'll give you my day planner so you can see what to expect throughout the day. Back to you all.
Thank you, Micah. The Edmond Police Department released a statement this morning regarding the district attorney's release of the two police officers involved in the shooting and killing of a 17-year-old. Emily Ward, the Edmond PD information specialist, released a statement saying, "The City of Edmond and Edmond Police respect the judicial process and the district attorney's decision regarding the death of Isaiah Lewis. While the district attorney's decision concludes the criminal component of this incident, pending litigation continues to limit comments that representatives of the city can share." The Oklahoma Black Lives Matter organization posted about the DA's decision Monday. Board member Reverend Jesse Jackson said, "You clearly see that he's naked. What weapon does he have on him? But you know, unless his skin classifies as a weapon." Back in April, police were called to the neighborhood where Lewis was reportedly running naked through front yards. Authorities say he assaulted the two officers and reportedly tried to grab one of their guns before being shot.
And citizens voiced their concerns during the Edmond Council meeting. Edmond residents have been sending complaints of seeing a large increase in their water bills, some seeing a raise in hundreds of dollars. Attendants at the meeting were frustrated and demanded the City Council for answers. Public Information Officer Casey Moore says that the council is aware of the issue and are seeing a correlation between the city's water usage and billing increase over the past few months.
Saturdays have become synonymous with football.
And attendees at last Saturday's UCO football game were able to sip on something a little stronger than soda. UCO recently joined many colleges in their decision to sell beer and wine at football games. The decision went into effect on Saturday, and UCentral's Jake Harris has more on the story.
Saturdays have become synonymous with football season. From getting your school merch and repping your team colors, to hitting the concession stand and getting a hot dog or popcorn. This year at UCO, a new item is at the concession stands. Fans will now be able to purchase beer and wine at all home football games.
Just check their ID, and if the wristbands doesn't work, then we'll check them every single time, just to make sure that they're actually over 20 to 21 and don't work.
The move to sell beer and wine at UCO football games is a trend that is taking over many college campuses. With beer sales, the athletic department is hoping to generate more revenue and to increase student attendance at the games.
I think people are surprised more than anything else, but I think it will pick up once the word gets out that, hey, we're selling beer and wine, because they're kind of surprised.
I talked to a few fans who participate in the new concession stand item to get their opinion on the decision.
It's very exciting. Finally, we're coming up to date with all the other sport venues, and hopefully it will bring more money to the sports area as well. We can build some revenue off of this and bring more people out, and just really happy to be a participant.
When you have like an alcoholic drink, I guess, when you're watching the game, just makes it more fun. I don't know, kind of completes the experience, I guess you can say.
However, not all students were in favor of the new beer sales.
Well, I just think that it's too expensive to buy inside, but everybody's going to be drinking now, so they'll just buy it out and bring it in. So it's really not going to make any difference. Like, the school's not going to make any money off of it.
I don't see the point of it, really. I don't think any students are going to benefit from it or anything.
While alcohol sales started slow, it is expected to pick up throughout the season. From Edmond, Jake Harris, UCentral News.
The next chance to check out the beer and wine selections at the games will be on October 5th at 1 p.m. for the UCO homecoming game.
And CityLink buses in Edmond now have live bus tracking. The City of Edmond's official Twitter announced Monday that users can now download the CityLink app to their device. You just search CityLink Edmond on the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. You can also view the live tracking map online by visiting citylink.ridesystems.net. And Lyft and Uber are both popular forms of rideshare, but when safety is getting in the vehicle of a stranger or giving a ride to one is a big priority. UCentral's reporter Hannah Baker has more on the story.
After a recent event that caused a Lyft driver in Owasso, Oklahoma to be kidnapped and assaulted by a rider, Lyft has released a statement on their official blog page that states the new initiative to better predict if someone needs help or emergency assistance. Lyft says safety is a fundamental since day one. They formed a partnership with RAIN, the nation's largest anti-sexual violence organization, to provide sexual violence prevention education. All driver applicants are screened for criminal offenses and driving incidents provided by a third-party company. Lyft provides in-app photos of the driver and vehicle with the license plate with real-time ride tracking and two-way rating system. Both riders and drivers can report incidents to Lyft's dedicated trust and safety team, and you can also call 911 from the Lyft app during a ride. College students are a big part of this demographic, since many of them use rideshare apps to get places. According to the Pew Research Center, roughly half of Americans ages 18 to 29, 51% say they used ride-hauling service, compared to the 24% of those ages 50 and older. And the students at UCO have their concerns and precautions about using rideshare.
Yes, I do take precautions. I let my friends know where I'm going and if I'm coming back.
I was with friends. So I make sure I'm with other people when I go in an Uber. I don't want to go alone.
I have been in a sketchy Lyft situation whereby I felt like the driver was asking personal questions that were leading towards more of an inappropriate line of conversation, and I'm sitting there like,
To check the license plate because it has it on there. That could be really helpful. Yeah.
From the campus of UCO, Hannah Baker, UCentral News.
Thanks, Hannah. You can read all about how Lyft is reinforcing their commitment to safety for drivers and riders on their official blog.
And the 4th annual UCO Edmond Jazz Fest continues tonight. Moore High School's jazz band will open before UCO's award-winning ensembles 2 and 4 when they take the stage. The show kicks off at 7 p.m. and tickets for the UCO Jazz Fest are available online. And if there was ever a musical to experience live on stage, Grease is the one and the word. Fans of the movie Grease will not be disappointed by UCO's take on the musical. Students have been rehearsing for nearly 2 months and have been working on adding their own flair. Senior Morgan Rothel and sophomore Dylan Herron are cast as the iconic roles of Sandy and Danny. Although Grease is set during the 1950s, it has a message for the audience that is still relevant even today. And due to an increase in ticket sales from the past productions, Grease the Musical will have a 2-week run instead of just 1. Tickets are on sale now.
And when we come back, we're going to get our full forecast with Micah.
So stick with us.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
Hey Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
And welcome back, Broncos. If you have went outside, you see that it feels wonderful. Right now it's 84 degrees. It feels like 89 due to the clouds and the high humidity. You know, it is the second day of fall, and it is feeling like it for today. Now, tomorrow, I can't promise you that. And as we look at tonight across the state, you know, just jean and t-shirt weather as you look at tonight if you're going out and about. It is 70 in Lawton. Eden's at 69. And then we see over here we have Idabel at 70. Feels pretty nice all around the state, you know. And then as we go into tomorrow for your day planner, if you're waking up, have those early morning classes. It will feel like 73 degrees. The sun will be shining bright, and it will feel pretty well, except 9 o'clock. That's when we get those clouds rolling in, and then they will stay with us for the rest of the day. And as you go into 12 p.m. lunch, maybe a noon class, you see that temperatures have rapidly increased from 73 to 85 degrees. It will feel like 92. You have that humidity and the winds coming out of the south, and then those clouds trapping in the warm air. It'll make it feel hotter than what it actually is. And then 4:30 around newscast time, that's when we really get the heat. It will feel like 99 degrees, but the actual temperature will be 91. So we have those clouds, trapping in the warm air. Tomorrow, it's short and t-shirt weather. Don't want to be wearing a jacket, any long pants, any long sleeves, none of that. And then as we go tomorrow for the Edmond area, 92 will feel like 101 degrees. It's supposed to be the third day of fall tomorrow. It'll feel like 101. Again, we have the high humidity and the clouds. Humidity, I will talk about it over and over again. It's what's making this feel a lot warmer than what it actually is. And then tomorrow across the state, we see upper 90s everywhere. Lawton 95, we see Eden 93, Woodward 92, and then again, Miami. I guess just the cool spot of the state. 86 degrees for the high. And coming up in a bit, I will give you my full 7-day forecast and let you know when we have those clouds in cooler temperatures sticking with us. For now, back to you all at the desk.
Thank you, Micah.
And when we come back, we'll see what's trending in social media with Brooke. Stay tuned.
A new and innovative graduate degree is now here at the University of Central Oklahoma. I'm one of the first to explore it. It's called the Professional Science Masters, or PSM. The computational program helps math, science, and engineering students find their edge. Combine graduate courses in a STEM field with MBA classes. Gain skills that are cutting edge and relevant. The program is flexible and convenient with locations downtown Oklahoma City and Edmond. Connect to Central. Advance your career with the Professional Science Masters.
Ride on a wave or climb above trees. See something new in the land of no boundaries. In a state with the most diverse terrain, it's all fun and games. Plan it all at travelok.com. Come see for yourself where you've never gone.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made this vacation happen.
Double points with every purchase?
Cleverly merging promotions.
Love it.
Cross-referencing travel sites. And booking all your flights with those...
Vouchers. I got us bumped.
They were like, oh. But now they're like... Aloha. You aced this vacation. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
UCentral Radio.
Your son wants to get a cat, but you're allergic. Do you A, prepare yourself, B, make the best of it,
C squared equals
25.
Good job.
or C, find a loophole? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Welcome back to UCentral News. I'm Brooke Dykes here for your social media update. Let's take a look and see what's trending and happening on social media. Well, Broncos, last Sunday, the famous show Friends celebrated its 25th anniversary. Trending throughout Twitter was old pictures and people were posting their favorite scenes from the show. The Jonas Brothers even did an elaborate recreation of the opening segment, repurposing the video from their comeback single, Sucker. Each Jonas Brother and their wives got a Friends-style credit on the screen. The Jonas Brothers posted to their Instagram account the one where the band got back together. Happy 25th anniversary at Friends. Meghan Trainor also covered the Friends theme song, I'll Be There For You. This track was unveiled as the Empire State Building theme light show synced the music in honor the Friends anniversary. Trainor tweeted, I couldn't be more excited that I got a chance to cover it. Well, the royal family is traveling and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have began their 10-day tour of the Southern America with their 4-month-old son Archie. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle kicked off their tour with an education workshop in Nyganda, outside of Cape Town. Nyganda is a township that has been hit by gang violence. The couple was greeted with music and dancing before speaking to the crowd about female empowerment. Who is Piper is also trending today on Twitter. Fans of the hit ABC show Emergence are tweeting their thoughts of who a character named Piper is. Tonight you can find out who Piper is on the premiere of Emergence at 10/9 Central on ABC. You can also tweet the hashtag #WhoIsPiper to let us know who you believe Piper is. But who really is Piper? Looks like you'll have to tune in to ABC to find out. Last Sunday, the Emmy show was held, where we saw lots of stars show out in their beautiful outfits, but one thing that caught our eye is the fact that red and pink must have been the symbol of this Emmy show. Stars including Mandy Moore and Susan Khaleesi walked the Emmy's purple red carpet rocking red and pink outfits. Stars in these colors were all posing for pictures together showing off the trend. Did you like this pink and red trend at the Emmys? Let us know. Well, that's all I have for you today. Make sure to follow us on social media so you don't miss out on anything UCentral News. Give us a follow on Twitter at UCentral Media and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/UCentral. Hope you guys have a great day, Broncos, and back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Brooke.
And when we come back, we'll see what's going on in sports with Bryce.
So stay with us.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all, if I could go back, I would. But I can't.
You can achieve a lot using your imagination. I mean, I don't like to brag, but... Wait, who's that? And why is she all over these achievement awards? But with STEM, the sky's the limit. Shaboom! Use STEM to envision... Okay, I'm seeing it. Yeah! Invent...
Got any ideas?
I've got a few, actually. And create a better world.
Told you she's super smart.
If she can STEM, so can you. Find out more at She Can STEM.
In the land of wonder and awe, you won't believe you see what you saw. Where there's something to do for young and for old, where stories are written and then they're retold. Visit travelok.com today. Come see for yourself and come out to play.
Good afternoon, Bronco fans, and welcome to UCentral Sports. I'm your host, Bryce McKinnis. And we'll start today with the men's golf team. 2 was their lucky number yesterday at the Missouri Southern State Invitational. The invite was called off Tuesday morning due to adverse weather conditions, shortening the tournament to 2 rounds. The Joes finished second as a team after shooting 568, and sophomore standout Jacob Lackey finished second as an individual with rounds of 70 and 68. Oklahoma Christian University finished first as a team with 564, and the school in Tahlequah tied for third with Washburn. Better luck next time, Northeastern State. And the UCO soccer team has advanced a spot in this week's United Soccer Coaches National Rankings, jumping to 14th in the country. The Broncos are now 4-0-2 on the season after winning a pair of matches last week. UCO hosts Rogers State on Friday night and the team from Tahlequah on Sunday afternoon. And now as we move over into our national update, U.S. star footballer and 2-time world champion Megan Rapinoe was named the FIFA Women's Player of the Year last night at the Best FIFA Football Awards ceremony. Upon accepting her award, she stirred the crowd with a fiery call to action for social change. Rapinoe has been outspoken about social justice and topics including rights for same-sex marriage, racial issues, and women's rights. Last night she said, Lend your platform to other people. Lift other people up. Share your success. We have a unique opportunity in football, different to any other sport in the world, to use this beautiful game to change the world for better. And in case you were interested, the Antonio Brown shenanigans do continue. According to TMZ, the former Pittsburgh Steelers and Oakland Raiders employee was in Miami this morning for a deposition pertaining to his alleged condo trashing tirade in April of 2018. Brown is accused of defacing his condo that he rented at the mansions in Aquilina in Miami from February of 2018 to July of 2018 and not paying for the damages. The owners of the property reportedly found broken or defaced furnishings and damages to the walls. Brown claims his unit was burglarized. Have a great day, Bronco fans, and make sure to tune back in with us here at 4:45 tomorrow to hear from Logan. Bailey and Anthony, back to you.
Thanks, Bryce.
And when we come back, we'll get a last look at weather.
So stick with us.
Whomever you want to be, wherever you want to go, UCO's College of Business can help get you there. Our degree programs and dedicated faculty will help you gain the knowledge and skills you need to connect to the future of business.
Because of UCO's College of Business, I've been able to be successful in business and in leadership. They take that time for situational things to prepare you and give you the tools, essential needs, and skill sets that's going to set you up for success in the future.
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You can live all you ever wanted.
Larger than life is what we've made Oklahoma City, with a spirit that says, go for it.
You have all you ever wanted. You know you could.
We are one of the oldest institutions of higher learning in Oklahoma.
We are teaching tomorrow's leaders.
We are champions.
We're the first forensic science program of its kind in the state.
We are making school rock.
We are the leaders on campus today and in our communities tomorrow.
We are reaching new heights in the fine arts.
We are tomorrow's business innovators.
We are learning to prevent illness and promote health in our community.
We are all this and more. We are Central.
Look at weather.
Hey, Micah, what's it looking like?
Look, today was the second day of fall, and it felt awesome in my opinion. As we go into tonight, it will be partly cloudy, temperatures at 71, and then Wednesday, we have the heat coming back, 92 degrees. It will feel like 99 with the heat, you know, the humidity sticking with us. And then as we go into Wednesday, we cool down for a little bit, and then only Friday to jump back up to 90 degrees. But it will be sunny, thankfully. And then as we go into Saturday, Sunday, and even Monday, we have those clouds sticking with us. But thankfully, we will have those fall-like temperatures. I mean, it should feel like that. We'll be in the mid-80s, excuse me, and then Sunday we'll have a 40% chance of rain. So we'll be feeling good towards the end of the week. As long as we make it through Friday, we should be fine. But Oklahoma, I don't think it knows that it's fall yet.
It does not. You know, I seen a meme that said, hey, fall for everybody but Oklahoma.
Yes, Oklahoma has like its own temperature kind of calendar, and it doesn't want to cooperate with me.
For sure. Right. Hey, so this weekend, the brand new Joker movie is coming out with Joaquin Phoenix. Are y'all going to go out and watch it?
I think so. Are you? I think so.
It's actually causing some controversy. It's actually causing some controversy. Some mothers are actually upset about kind of the tone of the movie and things like that. So,
well, I like comedy, so that's not my thingy. But I mean,
Joker tells jokes, right?
Yeah, he's a joker, right?
I don't know about that.
Well, thanks for tuning into this edition of UCentral News.
Make sure to add us on Twitter at UCentral Media and on Facebook at UCentral.
Have a great night, Edmond.